There is a new editing app out there that you're gonna love, and it makes editing Instagram Reels so much easier. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through how to use Instagram's new editing app, Instagram Edits. I made something special just for you. The Reels Blueprint is a free guide that shows you how to plan, film, and post short-form videos that actually feel like you. Grab yours using the link in my description and start showing up on camera with confidence. Woo woo! You can still edit Instagram Reels in Instagram, but Instagram now has a new app. It's called Edits. So when you go into Edits, I'm going to show you around a little. So when you first come in, these are your projects. So this is what you're working on. And something that is really good about Instagram Edits versus Instagram for this is that when you start working on a project, so I can put that video in there, and say I make a couple changes, and then let's say I just go out of Instagram Edits. The great thing is, it's automatically saving that. So when I go back into it, you can see it's right there. It's adjusted. So that's the great thing about Instagram Edits is that you no longer have to worry about losing your project and having to start over because it's automatically saving everything as you go. When you enter, it's going to take you to this, which is your projects. There's a couple more modules that you can use. The first one, this allows you to have any of your reels that you saved, any collections that you got, so that you can organize reels so that they can give you inspiration. The play button, this allows you to go through and get some inspiration. So you can go through what reels are there. You can add stickers, make notes to them. You can use the audio from any of the reels that are in here. Here, this is a trending audio. I'm going to save that audio. And then you just go through here. So this is a great place to just get inspiration to spark you when you're creating Instagram Reels. The main thing, so this is your projects. This is going to show you all your projects. And then you have here, it's a whole new camera where you can record and create things directly in here. So you can add music right from the beginning. It has music specifically for you. It has your saved music. You can import music. Do you see that big import button? That thing's a pain in Instagram Reels. So now in Edits, you can easily import your own audio. On the sides, you can see you have the music. You have this green screen, so that allows you to change the background. You have a timer. You have a speed thing. You can change the speed. So if it's 0.5 or 0.3, that means it's filming slower. And if it's 2, 3, that means it's filming faster. And then you also have a script. You can add your script here so that you can read it as you're doing your reel. And then you can switch your cameras. You can increase your quality to 2K, even 4K, which is pretty cool. And then, so you can record whatever you want to record. Say this background, I have a green background now. If I want to actually change the background, I just have to select the photo, and then let's zoom me out, change background. Let's make it a video. Yeah. There we go. So I can zoom me in and out, and I can have me flying over Vancouver. So if you have a video and you want to talk about what's happening in the video, there you go. And the video is just going to replay itself as long as you're doing it. You have all these cool features in the camera itself. Now, when we get to editing, in here, there's so much more control. So you can add an audio track, select it, and then press this arrow at the bottom, and that's going to add it on top. Once you have something selected, then you can get different options here. So I can still change that speed after if I want to speed up or slow down my video clip. I can adjust it. This is great because it allows you to change the video itself. So you can make an adjustment to personally I would say add some brightness, maybe add some contrast just to make the shot look better. And you can press this apply to all clips, which is going to apply it to all your clips so you don't have to edit them individually. There's filters that you can add. So these are filters that they already have in here, and then once you have a filter that you want to add, you can do that apply to all thing as well. You can actually do green screen. By pressing the green screen, you can have a green screen on top of your green screen. Oh, this is an inception. Let's make me a little smaller. just pinch your fingers to make it smaller. So now I'm doing a green screen in front of my green screen because we're that cool, yo. So you can see that just added that extra green screen in there. That's so cool. And then once you deselect it, so if you don't have something selected, you just click off of it. You see that thing doesn't have yellow on top of it. You have more features that you can add on top of that. So you have your audio. We have this audio. Let's just like click on it. Once you have that yellow indicators, you can change the length in it. So let's have it go as long as our video. There, click off of it so nothing's on. That's where you can add your text. So you can write whatever you want. It has voice, so this is where you do your voiceover. So we can record ourselves doing voiceover on top of this. Done. And then you have your captions. So we can actually add captions and you can generate it from, do you want it to be from your video? Do you want it to be from your voiceover? So that's really cool, or you can combine it and make it all audio, which might be a little confusing. So let's say we want our captions from our voiceover, and then you have more control here. So if you click on edit, you get more options, and this is where you can actually animate it. So you pick a style, whatever style you want. If you pick this, it's just gonna highlight the one word. But if you pick one that has like the one word, it's just gonna have one word show up at a time. We can change the color of it. It has these or predetermined ones, or you can like choose a color from the screen, and then you can change if it's gonna have the outline to it. Doesn't really matter how it's aligned if you have just one word showing, but that option is there. And then you can also change the text. So this is amazing because of all the font options you now have. And then you'll see, once I play this, it's just gonna have that one word showing up at a time. And I can click on it and edit it and change the actual wording of it. So I have full control over editing the words in case there's any spelling mistakes. Let's get back at it here. So if we're gonna click off of everything, so nothing is selected, then we have the more options here. So sound, these are sound effects that you can add throughout your video. If you want to add them, just press that check mark. And then you can't really move them. Once you add it, it just allows you to make it shorter or longer. So you got to make sure that nothing's selected and that you have the sound effect the exact spot that you want to push it. And then let's click off of everything again. And this is another cool feature, the cutout. So basically you go through your clips. Oh, here's a fun clip. It's from when I went to Web Summit with my friends. So you can choose which part of the clip is going to be the cutout. And we like turned, let's do that. So if we want that to be your cutout, you're going to choose who it's going to be. So it automatically shows her right there, but you can select manually. So I can click on me and it's going to track the object. So it's going to track it in the video as it's going. So yes, there we go. You can see the bar at the bottom as it gets bigger. And once it's done processing, you're going to see that done button. And now that's going to appear on top as a cutout. I have full control of moving that and putting it wherever I want, but you can't change that beginning part of it. So you've got to make sure that you have it in the beginning of your video. Oh my God, this video is just like layered on goodness. Like, look at this. Now, because I have camera audio and audio of me talking, what you can do is you can click on the audio and then you can adjust the volume. So I can make my voiceover loud, but then I can click on the music and my volume, I can turn that down so that it's not overpowering with the music. And then my video clip too, I'm talking in there, so I can turn that down. So all you really hear is the voiceover. And so you have control about how loud each of your audio is going to be. And now, this is so ridiculous. I love it. And now that we have our video created, we have our sound effects, we have our captions. When you're done, let's say we just X out of here, it's gonna be saved in there for us, so we can always go back to it. And then we can export it by pressing the export button. And once you do that, it's going to automatically save it to your camera. and then you can either add it to Instagram from your camera roll or just say press to add to Instagram, and it's going to automatically load that in there. So I hope this is helpful, and I'm wondering, are you using the new Instagram Edits app? If you are, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you think about it. Do you have any reel questions? If so, let me know in the comments, because I use those to come up with new video ideas. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace!